This is one of my favorite parts of the routine, the double layout. I love how she slingshots it out there and sticks it. But she builds up her difficulty value by connecting the elements, and there is so much risk involved in that. If one is a little bit off, there can be a ripple effect. That's why it's rewarded.
New leader, Kyle. No gymnast from Africa has ever been on a world championship podium before. I told you last week about her story, born in France but competing for her father's homeland of Algeria. Now, to someone who could move ahead of her, Juao Fang Wang, fourth best in qualification. She too just 16 years old.
Chinese women at this World Championships have looked phenomenal on the uneven bars and on the balance beam. She is tiny. She has to reach so far to get up to that high bar. Love the variety in the routine. There's the release elements, but also the pirouettes on the high.
And China, with such a strong history in this event, they've had so much success on bars.
China as a nation is huge innovators on this apparatus, but I will say their gymnasts are more petite than we see from some of the other countries, and they just don't get the same body mass in order to pull down on the bar to get the big release skills that we see from someone like Charlize Jones. However, they build up their difficulty value through the pirouetting elements, like this one, by putting her feet in between her hands like that. That actually increases the difficulty value.
Building into the dismount. Giant circle.
Kaylee's score is 15.033, so Wang is going to be trying to move ahead of that score into first place. And that will put her behind Charlize Jones, who right now sits in second place. Now Ellie Black, here she is. She fell on bars in the all-around competition, but here is a gymnast who is remarkable, has turned a weakness into a strength.
Starts things off well. This is the element she fell in the all-around competition. It's her very own, called the Black. No problems here today.
Typical Ellie Black routine.
Ellie Black representing Canada.
Well, she was a all-around world silver medalist 2017, 2022, won silver on beam, and of course won that world team's bronze medal, which enables the Canadians to send a full women's team to the Paris Games.
We'll talk about redemption. Falling in that all-around final was certainly disappointing for Ellie, but today, no problems. She faced that demon on her eponymous skill. Right there, it's so difficult to do this back up rise into the free hip to Kachev. That's called a Hindorf. Ellie's element is that skill in the pike position with a half turn. And she has worked so hard to improve the difficulty value on that dismount. Keeps her hips open.
Top score is still 15.033. Ellie Black in fourth place for the moment. Now let's head back to the studio and Scott.